Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So I just got back from the grocery store and picked up a few things, and I thought that I would share with you guys. So if you want to see more, please stay tuned. Okay, you guys, like I said, I just came from the grocery store, and let's go ahead and see what I got. Now I know that keto like heavily focuses on like organic and that type of stuff, but girl, I had to get what I could get right now, you know what I'm saying? So the first thing I picked up are these beef back ribs. I was kind of skeptical about these at first because they were kind of on the cheaper side, but I bought them the last time I was at the grocery store, and they were really tasty. I just seasoned them and I baked them for about 2.5 hours at 300 degrees, and they were so tender and so good. I did cheat a little bit by putting some barbecue sauce on it, but I only put a tiny bit, and I was kind of just eating like, I ate like only like 2 ribs, so it wasn't that bad. So that was this. So I had to pick this up again because they were very tasty. The next thing I got is some boneless beef chuck for taco meat, and I plan to make some taco shells made out of mozzarella cheese. I don't know if I made that on my Instagram yet or not, but I plan to make that and then just fill it with this type of meat, some cilantro, cheese, sour cream, the works. So that's the next thing I got. And then I just got some chicken breast. You know how that goes, just some regular chicken breast. The next thing I got is some Parmesan cheese. This is a staple in the house. I have to have some Parmesan cheese. I like to put this like on my salad, and then sometimes I'll make like some kind of chicken Alfredo bake or anything where I use any type of Alfredo sauce. Then I'll top it with some Parmesan cheese, and this is 0 carbs per serving, so that's a yes. The next thing I got is some extra creamy whipped cream, and I like this one. It tastes really good. I usually use it to top my coffee with, and then I also use it with my waffles and stuff like that, of course. So this is only 1 carb per serving and less than 1 gram of sugar. Our next thing is this Ken's Buttermilk Ranch. This one is really tasty. I like this a lot. I think the only other ranch that I probably like better than this is Jack in the Box Ranch. Jack in the Box Ranch is so good. But this one is only 1 carb per serving, and it is super delicious. The next thing I got are these pistachios. These are already deshelled. I just like to go in and get a quick handful and call it a day instead of doing all the work with deshelling them myself. And then normally when I have a snack, because some of you guys wonder what I eat in a day, and I plan to do more videos like that, but like normally between my meals I'll have pistachios mainly, with some type of diet soda, and Diet Squirt is one of my favorites. I don't know if it's because of the grapefruit flavor, but I just really don't taste that like diet aftertaste with it. Something about the sourness of the grapefruit, it just kind of counteracts that sweet aftertaste, and it tastes really good to me. So I usually get Diet Squirt. The next thing I got are a few cheeses. This one is, besides like my shredded cheese and stuff like that, I do like this sliced cheese. It's really creamy and it tastes really good and deluxe, you know what I'm saying? And this one is a less than, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's less than 1 carb per serving, and it's super delish. One of the things that I get like from Jack in the Box is their grilled sourdough chicken club, and it comes with Swiss cheese and bacon and stuff like that. So I'll get that without the sourdough bread, of course, and without the tomato. And that Swiss cheese is just so good, girl, on that chicken with the bacon and stuff. So I was like, you know what, I need to get me some Swiss cheese myself for the house, just in case I want to make some kind of like Monterey type of, I don't know, some kind of chicken bacon ranch type of thing myself. And I'll just go ahead and use my own Swiss cheese. So I just wanted to pick this up. This one is only, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's 2 carbs per serving for this. And then I got a bag of cauliflower because it was just on a really good sale. I think it was only $1. So you can make mash, cauliflower mash, macaroni and cheese, and all that with this. The next thing I got are some jumbo shrimp. These were only like $9.99. I love shrimp. Shrimp is my favorite food. So I had to pick these up. And then I also got some 3-pepper and onion blend just to make like little stir fries and stuff like that. Like bell peppers are primarily like my favorite type of stir fry. So I picked this up. The next thing I got are these John Soleil's beef fajitas. I don't know if they carry them at all grocery stores, but they definitely carry them at like a Kroger or a Food for Less. It's already cooked. This is the chicken fajitas and the beef fajitas. They are super tasty. They taste really, really good. And I mean, I season them myself as well, but they have a really good texture to them. They taste really good with your seasoning. So what I'll normally do is I'll just throw it in the pan with some olive oil, season it with my normal seasonings, and then they're just perfect for like salads, or just like if you have to make a really quick dinner and you don't feel like making, you know, your meat and stuff. You could just pair this with a side and you're all done. This has 4 carbs per 3 ounces, and there's 4.5 servings per bag, so it's not too bad. And the next thing I got were 2 avocados, maybe for some like guacamole or to go with like bacon and eggs, and some sour cream. This is a staple in a lot of recipes, so I picked up some sour cream here, and this is only 2 carbs per serving, and I'll probably use this with my tacos and stuff. The next thing I got was some salted butter. This one is I ran out of my Kerrygold and I didn't get any more Kerrygolds, but I got this one, and it, you know, it serves its purpose. It's probably not as healthy, but you know. And it's only, and this is 0 carbs per serving. The next thing I got are some mushrooms. I'm not a huge mushroom person, but I tried a recipe that had mushrooms sauteed with garlic and butter, and oh my goodness, it was the most delicious thing ever. And then I also had like some burgers topped with the mushrooms. It was like a mushroom kind of Alfredo-y type of sauce, and it was so good. So I definitely want to try that again. So I picked up some more mushrooms. The next thing I have here is just some smoked sausage from Kroger brand, and this is 4 carbs per serving. And I'll usually use this for maybe like some type of breakfast, or you can chop these up and use them for like kebabs with chicken or something like that. I've done that before as well, and that was really tasty, and I like to use these type of sausages to do that. The next thing I got was just some simple French cut green beans, and sometimes I'll cream these by using just like some cream cheese after sauteing them for a while, or I'll, you know, saute them with like soy sauce and stuff like that. Just be careful not to use too much because it soaks that salt up real quick, girl, real quick. So So I showed you guys the fajitas. So it's the same as like the beef. I really like these fajitas. They're real tasty. The next thing I got are some Foster Farm wings. I really like the Foster Farm brand because, you know, I get really weird with wings. They have to, you know, they're all fatty and just weird and that, you know, I don't know. I just get real particular about my wings. Foster Farms are the best to me. So yeah, I picked up a package of these. What I'll normally do is I'll either fry these up, of course, with no breading, and then toss them and toss them with butter and Parmesan cheese to make garlic Parmesan wings. And then I'll also bake them as well. You know, there's a million ways you can make wings, but these kind are my favorite. The next thing I got is a big bag of mozzarella cheese. A lot of keto bread recipes call for mozzarella cheese because I guess it just helps give a more bready texture. I also use mozzarella cheese for like taco shells and stuff like that. So yeah, this was definitely a must. So I got a huge bag of this. I think this was only like $5.99. And then lastly, I got this chopped bacon and blue cheese salad kit. I really like this kind because if you can see, it's like super chopped and super fine. Like when I get normal salads, I chop it up really small like this anyway, because I just don't like eating salads like big leaves, like picking up big leaves with my fork and eating it and then, you know, chewing it down. I would rather have it already small. And so when I saw these kits with it like this, with different variations of, you know, kale, green cabbage, all of that stuff, and it's super crunchy, like I definitely fell in love with this brand. So yes, it is super good. I like it. Sometimes I don't even use what's in it. Like I don't use the dressing, I'll just use my own. But I really just like this type of salad and how finely it's chopped up. So that is it for my mini grocery haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know a lot of you have been asking for what I eat in a day, so I'll start to try to film that more. Sometimes I just get so, you know, caught up in my day that I forget to film it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and until my next video, have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.